What's up guys, and welcome back for some more Glorious Smite. Today we're doing the Great Mage video. The video promised for a very long time. It took a lot of time and effort to put together, so hope you guys appreciate this. So anyway, first and foremost, what I was doing was simply stacking up Warlocks. Took a lot of rad Fs, let me tell you, and that's just now fully stacked up. The build you see is what I'm calling the Diamond Cannon, because you still have a lot of damage, much like the Glass Cannon. In fact, you even look sort of like the Glass Cannon in terms of numbers, but you don't quite shatter as easy. So it involves Warlock's Ethereal. So what we're going to do is quite simple. We're going to go and test the numbers. Now, keep in mind, Ra actually has the same magic protections as Scylla. In fact, at the time of recording, all mages have the same magic defense. 30. No mage build really incorporates magic defense into it, so that's a non-issue. The base HP pools are almost identical. Ra actually has 20 more than Scylla, so it's pretty much the same across the board. So we're going to go try out the 1 and the 2 and the ult, second the crush, right, I'm just going to call 1, 2 and 4 for the simplicity, and see the numbers and then compare it to a typical Glass Cannon build and see how they measure up with numbers. Yes, this should be fun. So here we go, we're going to try out the 1, the 2, the ults and all that stuff. Don't worry, I will blow this up for you guys in editing so it looks all the nicer. So as you can see, what we're calling the Diamond Cannon build dealt 676 damage with the 1, 891 damage with the 2, and 219 damage with an ult, and then the ultimate hit for 1585, and your total magic power is 920. We tested a few times to confirm, and yes, this is the exact damage you deal. So that's fairly high. In fact, a 1, 2 and an ult will kill a Rat or a Scylla. If this Scylla bumped into your traditional Glass Cannon Scylla, you kill her in 1, 2 and an ult. You do not need your ultimate to confirm that kill. Your 1, 2 and an ult is enough. The damage is there, the numbers are there, it works out. Again, Scylla actually has 20 less base HP than Ra, so if it kills Ra, it kills Scylla. And I know you're going to say, wait, isn't this just a bot? It is, but it's the same level you are, and if you're building full Glass Cannon, you don't have health and no mage builds defense, so it doesn't matter. All you would really build is additional damage if you actually had to build. So next up, we're going to try out is going to be the Glass Cannon. I went with Bancroft's because it's very popular, and Soul Reaver to have the absolute best case scenario for the damage build, because a lot of people do build Chronos Pen instead, but I want this to be the absolute best case scenario, so we're going to give it the extra more powerful item. And as you can see, the Glass Cannon had less damage on the 1, even if only just, and less damage on the 2, again, even if only just, and less damage on the AA. It has less damage, only just, but it does. Now of course this doesn't take into consideration the Soul Reaver proc, which was I believe 256. Of course that will differ depending on the HP pools of your enemies, and that's why it killed the Ran the 1, 2, because the 1, 2 and the Soul Reaver proc compensated for the AA, because it had slightly higher damage to compensate for the slightly less damage on the 1 and the 2. So you basically kill in the exact same time. 1, 2 auto, 1, 2 Soul Reaver proc, if you've got the Soul Reaver proc up, and of course the ultimate as well. 1572. So what we've seen here is the Glass Cannon build is actually slightly less damage. You're going to say, what about the Bancroft's passive? Yep, that's why we're going to test that. Absolute best case scenario again, put my health exceptionally low, and the damage increases meager, and the power increases meager again, to put myself in such fucking hard scenario to get out of, because remember, you're a squishy Glass Cannon mage going down to low HP. So finally, what we've got here is Glass Cannon Scylla, Diamond Cannon Scylla. We're checking out the numbers, and we've checked out the HP pools. So when you look at both these numbers, you see that Glass Cannon will deal 669, 882, and the Soul Reaver proc has been adjusted for the increased HP pool of Diamond Cannon Scylla, so you're going to hit for 439. So if Glass Cannon Scylla hits her 1, her 2, and auto, and has Soul Reaver proc, which is every 60 seconds, so it's not guaranteed, but we're just going to give her the absolute best case scenario, the will proc. So you've got 670, 880, 200, I'm just roughly adding this up in my head, and 400, right? So you've got about 11, 2000, about 2200 with a 1, 2, 1 auto, and a Soul Reaver proc. You're getting about 2200 damage, or thereabouts. That does not kill Diamond Cannon Scylla. If Diamond Cannon Scylla bumps into Glass Cannon Scylla, and manages to land her 1, 2, and an auto, Glass Cannon Scylla dies. That damage is roughly, what is that, about nearly 1800, Scylla sitting at 1725 HP. She will die to a 1, 2, and an 0. Versus Glass Cannon with the Soul Reader proc up. Still, even if we adjust the numbers slightly for Bancrofts to be optimised, and we give our optimised Bancrofts with a 1, a 2, a Soul Reaver proc, and an auto, it is still not enough damage to kill Diamond Cannon Scylla. In fact, the only way Glass Cannon Scylla can kill Diamond Cannon Scylla is with her 1, 2, and her ultimate. She doesn't need Soul Reaver at this point, so it's irrelevant. But the only way she can kill her is with the ultimate. Diamond Cannon Scylla does not need the ultimate. That's the thing here. In fact, if Diamond Cannon Scylla lands 1 auto on Scylla and then proceeds to alter, Glass Cannon Scylla dies, and Diamond Cannon Scylla can reuse her ultimate on someone else and she got a kill. So if you wonder, well, what's really the point of this video here then, it should be pretty fucking obvious. The damage you gain by going full Glass Cannon is exceptionally small and is very dependent on circumstances. Bancroft's being very optimised, having Soul Reaver up. These are not something you want to live by because they're very inconsistent and put you in a lot of danger. And you need them up to out damage Diamond Cannon. Whereas the benefit of Diamond Cannon is you're not made of glass, but deal the same fucking damage. There you go. The numbers speak for themselves, people. Because I know a lot of people have always said this to me. I don't like the idea of putting Warlocks in Ethereal. I feel like I want to be a Glass Cannon. Why? Why do you want to be a Glass Cannon? You're not gaining fuck all out of it, except dying easier. Because you're made of glass. I think this is explained. I think this is it's the problem a lot of people have when it comes to Diamond Cannon versus Glass Cannon. They think they're supposed to have more damage in the Glass Cannon form, but as you can see, it even at absolute best case scenario, it is very, very meager. The gains are incredibly small, but you're down 1200 fucking health. And if you say, well, what about if you take on a warrior or an assassin? Well, you still got the same pen, you still have relatively the same power, you just have 1200 additional health. So the outcome will be pretty much the exact fucking same. You'll deal pretty much the same damage against the same amount of pen items, you're relatively same power. The only difference is you have 1200 additional health if you go the Diamond Cannon route. That's the great fucking finale to this. The damage is basically the same. The only key difference is Diamond Cannon lives longer. That's it. That's the difference. You can look at the price. So Warlocks is 26, and I believe Ethereal's 2650. Bancroft's is 2400, so it's 250 cheaper. But I believe Soul Reaver is over 3000, which is 400 more expensive. So it works out pretty much the exact same, but slightly in favour. I believe it's just over 300. We'll call it 3000. 3024 is 5400 versus 5250. So it's actually cheaper to go Warlocks Ethereal. There we go. Where's my prize? Did I win something for this? Did I win something for pointing out why mages suck and how to make them suck less? Where's my prize? Fucking no prize? The fuck is this madness? So there you go, people. I like to think that's that explained. I like to think that made a lot of sense. I like to think nobody will argue because there's fucking numbers there. However, if you do wish to argue, please provide some evidence to support your case, because I just provide a fuck ton to support mine. Again, I'm going to reiterate before I leave this. Damage, same. Price, slightly in favour of Diamond Cannon. Holy shitballs. Survivability, way in favour of fucking Diamond Cannon. 1200 in favour of it. In fact, 1200 in favour of it. So there we go, people. Hope you all enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and as always, see you all next time.